Rachel. Today, I'm going to be filming another one of the millions of videos on iOS 14.
Guys, this is me editing, and I just wanted to add in that I did film this video a day after iOS 14 came out, but I was having so many tech issues and I just couldn't import any of the clips off of my camera. I couldn't figure out why, and this video just couldn't come up before this weekend. I know this is so late, but I still want to post it as a reference on my channel, so I hope you guys still enjoy it, and let's get back into it.
Since there are already so many videos on how to add widgets and stuff like that for iOS 14, I'm not really going to go into too much detail with that. I'm probably just going to do a brief review on how to add widgets and change app icons. I kind of wanted to do a how to organize / declutter your phone video because I know that a lot of people are changing up their phones because of iOS 14. So I'm just going to go through a few tips and tricks that you can use to declutter and organize your iPhone. I'm going to show you guys how my phone is organized and how I can easily access all of my apps. Maybe you guys want to organize your phone the same way. So if you guys want to see all of this, then keep on watching. So I'm going to start off with the brief tutorial on how to add widgets and change app icons on your phone. So to add widgets, you can get two different apps. There's Widgetsmith and Color Widgets. Basically, Color Widgets has some really nice colorful widgets, but they only contain the day of the week, the date, and the time. So if you want more different kinds of widgets, then I definitely recommend Widgetsmith. They have all these really nice things to choose from. So for example, I have quite a few on here. But first you can choose whatever size of widget you want. So for example, I'm going to add a small widget. Just click on the button add small widget, and then I will just click on the new widget that opens up, and then it will take you to this other page where you have so many different kinds to choose from. So they've got the time, the date, custom, so you can add your own photo to a widget. So choose photo, and then you can just add whatever photos you want. They also have battery, calendar, reminders, weather, which if you want to buy the premium version, I think, health and activity, and then astronomy and a bunch of other really cool things. So say I want to do the day and date, I'll just click on that. And then you can choose the font. So I like New York, it's super aesthetic. And then you can choose the tint color of the font. You can also choose a background color. So I really like this pastel pink color. And then you can also do a border color. So I like the white. Your widget's done. So you just go back to here and then you can press save. You're gonna go back to home screen and then press and hold on the screen. Click the plus button in the top right corner, and then you're just gonna scroll down and choose Widgetsmith. You can choose whichever size widget you made, so small, add widget, and then my widget is going to show up on my home screen. I can just move it wherever I want. So that is the tutorial on how to add widgets. Now I'm going to show you guys how to change your app icons. To change the icon or title of your app, I'm going to open up the app shortcuts. As you can see, I already have quite a few here, but to add a new one, you're just going to click the plus button in the top right corner. I'm going to click add action and then search open app. Once that comes up, you'll just click Open App under Actions, and then I'm going to click Choose right here. Then you have a bunch of apps to choose from. I'll just go to Instagram. I'm going to click the three dots in the upper right corner. This little page will come up where you can name it, so I'm just going to keep it to Instagram. You're going to click Add to Home Screen, and then once this new page comes up, you can click this icon button, and then it'll give you three options: choose File, choose Photo, or Take Photo. So I'm just going to click Choose Photo. You can literally choose whatever photo you want, or if you don't want a photo from your camera roll, you can also just go back and then click this icon beside your title, and it'll bring up this kind of icon maker where you can just choose the color of your background and the icon. So I'm just choosing pink. They have a bunch of cool icons to choose from. Pretty sure they have an Instagram one. Oh, here it is. Just click done. Okay, I already have one named Instagram, but you have your new action. You can click Add to Home Screen, and it will add your app to your home screen, and I'll see it right here, and then I can just move it wherever I want. That is how to change the icon and name of your app. So now let's get into this declutter / organize part of this video. So the very first thing you should do when you're trying to declutter and organize your phone is delete any apps that you never use. So just go through your home screen and look for apps that you know you'll never use, and just delete them because they take up so much memory, way more than you'd expect. I actually already did this, so I don't really have any that I don't use currently, but definitely do that. And also, if you have any apps that you think you might use a few times but you don't use all the time and you don't really want to delete, then I'd recommend offloading them so you can just go to settings, general, and then iPhone storage. I'm not really sure if there's a faster way to do this, but what I like to do is just go to your apps and then you can click offload app or even delete app in that section. When you offload an app, it doesn't actually delete the app from your phone. It just kind of erases the memory that the app has on your phone, and it's just kind of there. You can always re-download it if you want, but it doesn't really erase any of your progress in the app. I have no clue how to explain it. The next thing that you want to do is start organizing your phone. So as you can see, the way I have it organized is I have basically all my apps into different folders, and then I just have this widget at the top. So my first folder is contacts, and I basically just have everything that I use to contact people with. So I have contacts, messages, phone, and FaceTime. I really recommend having just one album for all of that so you can easily access it. Next, I have imaging, so I just have camera, photos, imaging edge. That's what I use to transfer things from my camera to my phone, and then phone drive, which I use to transfer things from my computer to my phone. I recommend having everything that you use with photos or to take photos in that folder. Next, I just have music. I have Apple Music, iTunes Store, Spotify, and Shazam. Shazam I just use if I really like a song but I don't know what it's called, and then you can just enter lyrics or you can record the song and it will tell you what the song is called, which is really cool. And then I just have health, where I have the health app, a workout app that I really like, a food journal, and a recipe keeper. Then I have Google, which honestly, I don't even know, like this is kind of random, but I have Calendar, Drive, Google Home, which I use for my Google Home. Then I have TDSB Connect, Mobile, and Classroom. I don't really know I have that piano app on there. Probably take that out. Okay. Then next I have useful apps, so apps that are super useful to me. Notes, reminders, weather, clock. That's where I keep color widgets and widget smith, shortcuts, and then cam scanner, which I use to take pictures of, for example, schoolwork, and then they turn it into really nice, good lighting PDFs, which you can submit. Super helpful. And then I have social, so I keep Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, YouTube Studio, Pinterest, vidIQ, and TubeBuddy. And then under editing, I just have everything I use to edit my photos and thumbnails, so Fonto, PixArt, Visco, Snapspeed, StoryArt, SparkPost, Snow, Airbrush, and Video Eraser. So I hope that gave you guys an idea of how to kind of organize your apps into folders. I like having all my apps into folders. I feel like I can access them really easily that way. I don't really know why, but you also want to make sure that you're keeping all the apps that you use the most on your first screen, so the screen that comes up right when you open your phone, because it's kind of annoying if you don't and you have to like constantly scroll through the screens to get the app that you want. And then on my second screen, I have another widget, and then I have utilities, which I don't really use as often. So I have voice memos, compass, measurements, calculator, tips, and files. A lot of these are offloaded. I just have Find, which is Find My, and then Maps. And under extras, I just have a bunch of apps that I don't really use too often. Most of them just came with my phone. So I have Keynote, iMovie, News, Rainbow Key, Time Play, Wallet, Bose Connect, Podcast, Piano, and Translate. There's a lot of those on there. And then I have this school section, which is actually for an upcoming video on apps for school. So I just have that there. Also, when you scroll to the very end, there's this super cool page called App Library, where it actually sorts all your apps into different categories. Super helpful, especially if you want to sort them into different categories based on the apps. So I really find that helpful.
So at the time that I filmed this video, I didn't actually know about all the cool features that the app library has to offer, but if you press and hold on your home screen and click the three dots near the bottom, you're able to select any pages that you want to hide. So maybe you want to reorganize your phone, but you still want to keep your old pages just in case you'll use them in the future. You can just hide them, and then at any time you want to show them again, you can just reselect them. When you scroll to the end of your home screens, the app library lists all of your apps in alphabetical order so you can easily scroll through them, or you can just search one up. Another cool feature is that you can choose whether an app appears on your home screen or only in the app library every time you download it.
And that is what my home screen looks like. I hope this gave you guys some inspiration for your own home screen and how you want to organize it. That is going to be it for this iPhone declutter/organize/iOS 14 widgets app icons video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it this far, you can comment down below widget. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.